So this video is all about finger families for the violin. So in order to get our fingers set correctly, we want to make sure that we have the proper setup, and then if you have tapes, that they're correct. So make sure you talk to your teacher, try and figure out if you have your tape set up in the right place. And then when you do play, make sure that your first finger and your thumb are always lined up together. You don't want to have these guys separate, because then it becomes more of a challenge, and this actually helps give you a reference point for your fingering. Now, with our finger setup, we've been playing mostly with the major finger pattern. That's when you have 2 and 3 touching. But in the music that we're playing, we have to not only be able to do that, we have to do what I call the augmented finger pattern. That's where 3 and 4 touch. Then you have to do the minor finger pattern where 1 and 2 touch. And then you even have to do the low finger pattern where actually none of the fingers touch and your first finger drops down below the first finger tape. So we all know the major finger pattern. That's where 2 and 3 touches. So sounds very happy. Now we have to add the 4th finger. So go up to your 4th finger and then come back down. Additionally, for the augmented finger pattern, you're going to do the same thing, but the only thing you're going to change is you're going to get that high 3 nice and high. So high it's close to the 4th finger. And then we can go back and do that major pattern again. And then we have the minor finger pattern. And you can hear that it's starting to get like a very sad quality to it. That's because we're doing those low 2s, and we have to make it touch that first finger. And then the last one is to get the low 1 nice and low. Still stretch for the low 2, stretch for the 3, and stretch for the 4. So open, low 1, stretch 2, stretch 3, and stretch 4. Back down. So when we're playing, we have to be thinking about those different finger families. So your first finger family is going to be augmented. That means first finger, stretch 2, stretch 3, touch 4. So the half step is between 3 and 4. Then our major finger family, which we're all accustomed to, is when 2 and 3 touches, and then you stretch the 4 by itself. The minor finger family is 1 and 2 touching, stretch 3, stretch 4. And then you're going to have the low finger family, which is 1, stretch 2, stretch 3, stretch 4. Now, when you do this as a class, you will be going through all of these different finger families together. And then you will hear the changes between them, and you make sure that the half steps are really close. And in your music, I mark the half step with 2 little lines that connect the notes. So this is straight through augmented, major, minor, and low. That's kind of the idea.